Teachers, what's the craziest thing you've ever had to take from a student? It was just another boring day at work. The kids were taking a spelling test, and everything seemed normal. That was until I heard giggling from the back of the room. I looked up and saw the wannabe class clown, Leo, with his head down, laughing like he was reading the funniest comic book in existence. So I walked over, tapped his desk, and he immediately jumped like I caught him robbing a bank. Is there something you'd like to share with the class? He went dead silent, then said, no ma'am, but there was something about him that was super suspicious. So I told him to hand me his pencil case. He froze. Why? I raised an eyebrow. Because I'm asking you to. So he slowly handed it over, but when I opened it, I couldn't help but just stare at him. Inside of it was a phone hidden behind a bag of Takis. But if that wasn't already bad, he was watching a YouTube video called How to Cheat on Spelling Tests Without Getting Caught. I looked at him to see if he would apologize, or maybe even ask for another chance. Instead, he just said, it's not my fault you couldn't teach me properly. I was this close to losing it. So I told him to go wait for me in the hallway, and as he walked out, a tiny voice started talking from his backpack. Hey buddy, want me to spell the next word for you? I walked over, opened his backpack, and found a Bluetooth speaker connected to ChatGPT. What in the world are you doing with this many cheats? He shrugged and said, shut up, ChatGPT's gonna take your job in the future anyway. That was the final straw. Not only did he get caught cheating twice, but he had the audacity to talk back to me. I called his mom in front of the whole class, and exposed him for cheating. She showed up immediately, and instead of going to the office, she came to the class, dragged him out by his hair, and the next day, he didn't come